Hi, I'm Vlad Dragovic, co-founder and CEO of Phantom Fog Technology, exclusive licensee of Enforcer Systems for North America. Today we're gonna be talking about our systems and how they can gap the traditional security systems that are in the market. Alarm, you're gonna hear the robbers. Cameras, you're gonna see the robbers, but Phantom Fog is here to stop the robbers, and we'll explain you how. We hope you stay until the end of the video because we're gonna be using our demo unit to demonstrate our system, how it works. So we said Phantom Fog can stop the intruders, and what we do is basically we have canisters that contain the fogging that will, once deployed, cover up to 3,500 cubic feet of space, which comes as a double door car garage with near zero visibility. So we're gonna introduce our Enforcer 400 system with 4 cartridges, and then we're going to introduce our Enforcer 200 with 2 units. What we can talk about our systems, there is very modular system, and you can decide if you would like to deploy one at a time, depending on the space, or you want to deploy all 2 or all 4 systems at the same time. Our systems are very modular, and we have master units as well as the sub-units that cost way less for covering different areas, different rooms. So they are all interconnected, but they are all independent. All of our systems can be triggered as a standalone with a panic button, or they can be hooked onto any alarm system and work independently with the alarm system. How do we do this? It's every alarm system will be providing an alarm state and will be providing the primary trigger when your alarm goes off. Our secondary trigger would be our own 360 motion detectors. Our system eliminates possibility of the false alarm because we have a 360 motion detectors that only will work once the alarm system is in armed state and it goes off. Then if you get caught by 360 motion detector, we will only deploy. So if we take an example, if you have our system in the garage to protect your valuable car and you only have our system there but not in your house, if somebody breaks into your house, we will get the signal, but we will not deploy unless they go into the garage and they get caught by our 360. And this comes standard. There is no extra equipment, there is no extra anything that you need to put in order for us to work with the alarm system. Any connection with the alarm system, it's basically dry contacts. And why we work with any alarm system? Because all we need is input and output out of the alarm system. We work with the low voltage from the alarm system. We need only 12 volt to start our system and to work it and to deploy all of the cartridges. So we do not need any plug-in electrical outlets in order for us to work. We also work on the 12 volt battery as a backup battery that is on the alarm system. So now we're going to talk about our system and how easy it is to install to any alarm system. This is the professional system, and it does require certification in order to handle and install our systems. So each system comes in with the technical manual that explains everything on how to set up, how to connect the system, and plus the examples of the system in the different rooms, how you can install it and how you can control it. So to show you, this is our brain of operation. This is the motherboard that contains everything, and then you're going to connect to your alarm system. As you can see, it does look like the alarm system. Everything is already preset, so you have the 24-hour shot where you can use the panic button to deploy, bypass everything and just deploy our system directly. You have a tamper button if somebody removes the cover from the system itself. Your alarm system will show you that there is an issue with it. We come in with the service mode and the reset button, because every time when everything is deployed, all the cartridges have been used, we have to reset our system and we have to go into the service mode in order to replace those cartridges. And we also have the LED lights that shows what the system is working and what is currently powered on. And we'll talk about it a little bit more about it later. So as you can see, our system is connected here within the alarm system. And we are using the DSC system with the backup battery that is for the alarm system, and we use that same. So in order for us to connect, we need a couple cables. So you will connect input for the arm state. You will primary trigger from the alarm, basically that your bell is off, that alarm is off. We will have the low power battery cable that we're going to power our system, and as well as the battery backup power. We also use 4 zones in order to send a signal to the alarm that says if there is any trouble on it, if there is a service mode, if there is tamper button, as we talked about it, to say that there is something that alarm needs attention to. In our system, we said we have the 360 motion detector. We also come with a secondary motion detector that you can add into our system if you have to connect a different motion detectors, or if you want to bypass the 360 that comes with the system, you can put your own motion detector because you want to put it in a different area to cover the different system. So as we talked, we are very, very modular. We can actually connect any way you prefer, and you can put it same as you would set up the alarm system. Our system, this is a 3 cartridge system, can also be deployed 3 at a time, or it can be deployed 1 at a time. Through the deep switches, we can set it up that every time when the alarm goes off, we deploy only 1 system. That's why you can have a bigger system than what your area needs, because we can set it up to go 1 at a time. So every time if you have a break-in, you can always press the panic button and go 1 at a time. If they come back, you can press again, it will deploy again. If they come back, you can keep doing that. So sometimes a customer needs a smaller system, but he wants to have more deployment, more than 1 deployment, and they would always take the bigger system so they have more options of deploying it. Okay, this is our demo unit that contains a proper E200 that comes with 2 canisters, and we can show off the demo, and we can run off the real cartridges with a 12-volt battery to show the clients how the system works. And now we will be demonstrating how our system is working. So right now the system is on. As you see, the motion detector is working. We will arm the system. The blue light is on, meaning the alarm is on. Now we will be triggering off the alarm and deploying the system. So I will close first to not have the 360 motion, then nothing is working. And I'm going to start off the alarm. So as you can see, we did a demo with a smaller unit just to show how everything it will be fogged up. As you can see, my eyes, there is a little bit of irritation, and it's totally safe. It's totally 100% human safe, but it does not allow you to stay in the room, which basically all the intruders not going to be able to stay in the room. They will have to run out because they don't know what's going on. There is also a little bit of a smell that smells like a bonfire. And this, everything does not leave any residue in the room. So we will show you a little bit later when we come in. There's nothing on the walls, there's nothing on you that is going to leave any residue, but it's impossible to sit in this room because, as you see, my eyes right now, it's a little bit irritated. As soon as you move away, they're not irritated anymore. You saw the demo, you see how this works. We are open to a partnership, to corporation. You can always contact us, and we will be more than glad to help you out. If you are a dealer, if you are distributor, wholesaler, or a business owner of the jewelry shop, the pot shop, or any other residential needs that you need for security, please contact Phantom Fog and we're here to help you. And as you can see, even after 45 minutes to 50 minutes, there is still lingering of the fog inside, so you cannot really return right away into the premises. Even with the open windows that we are airing everything, it gives enough time for the responders to come in and help your business and catch the intruders.
Did you enjoy this video? If you have interesting case study about your product or service or story about your company that you want to share with the security industry and you want to publish it on our YouTube channel, then listen up. My name is Oleg Bordyan and I'm the founder of Pipl Systems and Pipl companies. Pipl Systems is a media platform for the physical security industry built on principle of free to publish and free to watch. And what does it mean? It means that any professional in the security industry can send us the video or article, and if the material provides real value to integrators, installers, manufacturers, distributors, or even end users of security systems, we will publish it for free on our YouTube channel and website. And if you don't have content yet, or you are not sure how to create it, we will help you too. Our marketing agency Pipl produces professional content end-to-end. We can travel anywhere in the world to film a case study, product review, company presentation, interview, anything that clearly and technically showcases your expertise in the security market. You can use this content in your own marketing, and it will also be featured on Pipl Systems. If you want the industry to hear your story, Pipl Systems and Pipl are here to make it happen.